Hello everyone, this is Xander Chiron and I am back with round 2 of the Nerfed DLC tournament. So this is the second game between Runer and Zarto. Runer's on the blue team with a Red Dragons general deck, and Zarto is on the red team, obviously. That's the only other team he'd be on. With Eastern Bloc general. Got some hot red on red action. Don't see that happen very often in tournaments now, do we? Anyway, let's get this underway. So, Zarto wins this one. He does move on to the next round, and Runer gets punted down into the losers round. Alright, starting with blue because they are best. 2 command start, yep. Shriban. And yep, Shriban. So, leaving one Echo, putting one to Bravo, as it probably should be done on this map every time. 2 command start, always. Anyway, this is all going down. We have some Iglobuses. Took me a while to think of the nickname for that. Probably going to be chilling out in here. I don't know. Over here we got WZ551. 2 of those with Lee Ren, and then a ZSD63C with Tankasashao, presumably the 85 variety. And it looks like those guys are going to be heading probably into Alpha. I don't know. Maybe Delta. Who knows? And then over here we have a VTT Mortar, 120mm, PGZ95, the Baby Tunguska. It's actually a very nice AA piece. I'm pretty sure I said that before in this tournament, but it's very nice. Just a bit expensive, but that's most of the, the middle to high end Spags with man pads on them. They're a bit expensive for what they are, but they're not bad. Anyway, it's a TQ62G. It's a solid recon tank, the original stealth tank. Looks like we got some ZSDs. So that's probably, I think that's Zanshi in there. I don't know. 88B, the 60-point tank, or one of Red Dragon's mini 60 to 80-point tanks. ZSD 90. That's definitely Zanshi. That could be Lucian Dewey in there. 85-3, interesting choice. I'd personally go with a T90, and I just drop those 2 and just get a T90S. But hey, whatever you want. And looks like more Tankasashou, BTR 80A. That's probably Jokdai or Yokwande. One of the 2. One's the Marine, one is the Elite. And Liren. Okay. As for Zarto, once again, 2 command start. I should probably say, definitely looks like Runer is going to be doing a India push. Okay, anyway. So, command infantry staying in hotel. UAZ going for Gulf. Down here, let's see. SPWs, that's presuming Motschützen. That's probably some LSTR 40. Sniska, 2 M1 Wilk, Sopel, and a Pram mortar. Over here, it's MI2 and MI17. I'm guessing MI17 is going to be dropping recon infantry into there. That's probably Prus Kamichi in there, or it'd have to be, most likely. Over here, we got Speziev Clara, Motschützen of some description, and a T72M. Not one you see very often, but I guess it makes for okay-ish fire support. And over here we got more LSTR 40, or LSTR 40, Speziev Clara, and the fire support pram. Alright, so it looks like Zarto is going to be focusing more on the bottom part of the map, which is, with conventional wisdom, is kind of the quote-unquote better thing to do because you have access to more points down there, but losing your 2-pointer up here is never a good thing to have happen to you. Or any 2-pointer in general, because 2-pointers are important. Considering how light Runer is going down here, he might be in trouble if Zarto realizes that and does a good push. However, Zarto really doesn't have a lot of stuff up in and around India, so that could also be vulnerable to a good push. My 2 is just chilling out somewhere. Okay. Yep, very exciting. Alright, so BTR 80A is just going right in. Zarto is obviously being very cautious in India. You know, he doesn't have the guys to push, so he's not going to push. Okay, as soon as he captures Golf, he's calling out a SNEScan and LCR-40. Looks like he's going to be very aggressive. MI-17 looks like he's going right for Alpha to land there. And it's Yakyonde. Yakyonde? Yakyonde? Fuck if I know. Yeah, they're okay, I guess. If I recall correctly, the RPD is not exactly great. I can't remember all the different stats. Our Type 69-3 is okay. It's pretty vanilla. It's like a Panzerfaust 3, but with less range, and I think it has one less AP. Also, I don't know. It's not really comparable to any other AT weapon. It's just there. It's just kind of a thing that's there. All right, so LSR-40 go there. Oh, ooh, get hit on that MI-8. Oh, but they no longer have line of sight. Meanwhile, the SPW-80s are just going straight into a WZ. Oh, they're actually winning. Oh, no, now they're reloading. There you go. Oh, foreign computer reset. That's not good. And they take care of it. And then if that Perskamichi can get on the Lee Ren, the Mi-17 and SPW-80 will just take him right apart. And then there's that SPW-80 there. Didn't see what was in it. Oh, it's probably the one that dropped with the Spezia-Claire. Alright, Runer's doing a good push here. He's pushing Zarto back with the MiG-29. Does a fair bit of work. Zanchi 85. I think that was in the... what was in the ZSD-90s, I do believe. Over here, yep, here comes Zarto's big push. He's probably realized that he needs to push quickly, otherwise he's gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Be in a bit of a pickle in terms of map position. Ooh, 88 does take a hit from the T-72M, but T-72M does go down. Especially if Claire and SR-40 still holding the town. So TQ-62G probably should move up to provide optics for that 85-3. And then the Spezia Claire are just sitting, just chilling out here in the forest, or in the field. Are they actually spotting anything? No, doesn't really look like it. Over here, oh, Bochong Su have had a run-in with the Perskamichi and Mi-17. Hwasong Chongs are nowhere to be seen. I think they may have died. Oh, ZDQ-62G. Ooh, taking some rockets. Oh, at this point, that SNES could just fast move into it and probably just side shot it. Oh, but there's an 88B coming in. Oh, takes it. ZTQ takes out the Moschützen. It's very fine. It's 8. Oh, the Thermobaric Big is out again. That 88B is just going to get blapped by the LSCR-40. Yep, gone. Oh, Zanchi. One of them goes down, the other one makes it out unscathed from that particular attack. Oh, LSCR-40 missed on the ZSD. But it's gone. Alright, that's Neska is kind of out of frames, and yet Tanka Sasha moving up on. Ooh, however, it's going to take them 2 shots. They get 1 hit. Oh, but they do get the stun in, so they're going to take care of that, most likely. 98% accuracy they should hit. Yes, they do. Ooh, that UAZ has nothing backing it up. Oh, and the Sierra does take out the ZTZ 85-3. That's a good kill for Zarto. Meanwhile, he's pressing Runer pretty hard in Alpha. Ooh, Runer has captured Foxtrot, however. That's giving him +2. He's at 58 points, or 60 now to 0, so he's had it for a couple minutes. Oh, he has loaded up his Tankisasho into a WZ-551. LSR-40 taking apart the Lee Ren. And about to get backed up by some SPW-50s. Ooh, and caught it in the open. Oh, and Thermomig. Does he have both of them up now? Zench 85 are trying to beat a hasty retreat. Oh, Hwasong-Chongs are engaging. They get 1 hit. 2 hits. but he makes it out. Oh, Mochitsun running across an open field. They're missing. Oh, Bruce Kamichi caught out some Bo Chung-soo in the open. It's the one situation where the designated marksman rifles and sniper rifles are actually useful is, you know, infantry in the open. But they just kind of lack the ability to suppress infantry, so they're really just not that great. Or if they can suppress, they're just not as good as at it as machine guns. Syria goes after a T-55. Alright. Bit of a risky move there, but whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Oh, BM-21 is aiming. That's the napalm. Alright, no, it's not. It's the North Korean one, so it is HE. 7 HE to be specific. It's really not all that great. Well, let's see if it does some work. Alright, there you go. Did some damage to the Mochitsun, and that's about it. Oh, looks like some Mochitsun going around the side. Oh, WZ-551 is going in for golf by the looks of it. Zarto does have a UAZ, another UAZ I should say. Oh, he has spotted that, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, it's probably the Speziev Claire over here, or the LSR 40 that spotted it. Maybe the Mi-2. He is moving the Mi-2 to keep eyes on it. He's running that UAZ away. He's leaving that one there. I'm surprised he hasn't called out a gunship. Like an Mi-35 or something. Oh, BM-21 fires again. Yeah, probably didn't fire. Yeah, he's just firing partial salvos. Makes sense. You don't need to do a bunch of damage. You just need to stun the enemy infantry before you move in. Yep, Liu Shan doing the ZSDs. Oh, and T-72 just driving through a fire. Oh, it looks like the thingy went down. Oh, probably got Syria'd. Anyway, don't need to look for a wreck. Alright, Mochitsun engaging the Liu and Dewey. Oh, but the BM-21 is firing again. Doesn't really do much. And then, yeah, the two stack of M1 Wilks are going to be pretty useful at these close ranges. Oh, HQ-61A. Not bad at all. Oh, the Legion Dewey just walking across the open. No, that's a bad idea. Sarto's getting a mortar out here for India. I don't know if he's going to try pushing or what. Ooh, oh wow, ZTQ missed its shot on the Speziev Claire. That was runner pretty alone in Delta. 3 stack of ZSU 57-2s, and it's the vehicle tab version. I'm not quite sure what he hopes to do with those, but yeah, sure. Whatever floats your boat. A Syria 30 and a MiG-29. There we go. He's gonna ruin somebody's day. No, nope, he's evacuating the MiG-29. Okay, LSTR 40 just running across the open after a ZTQ. Don't know what he's trying to do. Yeah, okay, now he's pulling him back. Yeah, he's gonna lose him, maybe. Alright, no, looks like they will make it back into safety. Oh, look, MiG-29. Ooh, did they take a hit? Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna activate their cloaking field? Looks like it. Oh, no, there comes the bomb. The bomb. Dodges the shot. Ooh, and stunned. And Syria is there. Looks like it dodged both shots from the HQ-61A. That's pretty lucky for it. It only has 20% ECM. And a Syria 30 there. Okay, the napalm, or the thermobaric bombs, technically. You have forced the ZTQ into the open, but is the Syria going to make it there in time? Nope. It engages the cloaking device. Oh, but the Speziev Claire running in out after it. Oh, he gets spotted, but the Syria has turned away. Oh, is it going to make it? Is it going to turn around in time? Don't think so. Nope, it's just flying right away. PTZ 89, not something you see very often. It has no armor, no stabilizers. Accuracy is okay, but it has 21 AP at 65 points, so, and 10 rounds a minute. Honestly, the thing's probably more useful as fire support than as an anti-tank weapon, but hey, whatever. Floats your boat. Oh, both series are out, and MiG-29. HQ-61 has been resupplied, and it is backed up with Hassan Chang's. So, depending on where that MiG-29 bombs, it might be able to take him out. Oh, hey, 3 Psycholution Dewey just ran across the open without any fire support. Okay, technically ZSU-57-2s are fire support. And they also have their transports, which are... yeah, they're... sure, they're 5-point shit boxes, but they're one of the better 5-point shit boxes. That being said, the Legion Dewey are just out of their element. Okay, okay, doesn't go within range of the Hassan Chang's, and the HE-61 only gets one shot off, so that's pretty good. Oh, Lee Ren having encounter with Motschützen. Syrians are just circling like vultures. Oh, Special Flare coming down the flank. That could be fun. BM-21 has not been resupplied. And since but Runer did not start with an FOB, it's not exactly economical for him to resupply that. Or she, I don't know. It. Maybe it's a robot. I don't know. And Q5D is going for something. It's going to ruin somebody's day. Or it just flies right over and gets sopaled or LSTR'd. No, yeah, no, really no air defense here at all. Okay, there you go. Zarto has realized that he has no air defense and it's getting an OSA AKM. The Sopal's nice and all, but against planes it's a bit lacking. But then again, the Grom is pretty fun. Oh, Motschützen getting donked on by WZ-551. Oh, but there's a 2-second Motschützen right there. And the Snetska coming out. Oh, MiG-29 and SU-22. My guess is that Hassan Chang's gonna have a bad day. And miss. Oh no, they went after the ZTQ and the PTZ-89. Oh, Syria... 430 AP missiles to take out a single 15-point vehicle. Yep. That is what I call overkill. Okay. The run walking across the bottom there. Oh. And that's spotted. If only Zarto had a MiG-29 or a SU-22 M4 to take care of that. Anyway, Zarto now has Delta. I never pointed out, but he did capture Charlie. Runer does have a pretty significant point advantage, though, 178 to 0. So Zarto is going to need to capture some things to make up the difference. Looks like he's trying to mortar the Pruskamichi that Zarto has there. I'm surprised Zarto hasn't brought up any ATGMs. Does he not have any in this deck, or has he just decided he doesn't need them? I don't know. Oh, Liren were spotted, evidently. And they're about to be deleted. Up here comes the Q5D going after the SPW-80s. It's probably going to get both of them. Yep. It's a good strike. Normally they just kind of scatter off in every direction. Which is the disadvantage of the... which is why the, the 1,000-kilogram laser-guided bombs are rather nice. They hit and they just wreck everything still. The SPW-80 has a bad day. Ruiner appears to be mortaring an empty section of town. Okay, looks like Zarto is getting ready to try pushing Alpha. Or trying pushing out of Alpha, maybe try Forts Bravo. Not exactly easiest because, spawn right there. But it's very much a doable endeavor. Especially if you can get the CV. That's always fun. Or get your own CV, countercap it. You never know. The sky's the limit. Oh, Zarto has another CV out. Yeah, there you go, UAZ. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go and capture Alpha, get that +2 taken. And, oh look, I make 29. Wonder what the target is. Did he spot anything good? Oh, I hit the hide hut again. Spari going after the Lijian Dewey. And if they're spotted, he can just right-click on him. Ooh, takes a hit from the HQ-61. And another hit, he's down for the count. But the Lijian Dewey are as well. And it looks like some more moat shoots are on the way. Oh, there you go. He's bought another BM-21 because it's probably cheaper to do that than resupply it. And let's see. Yeah, about half a salvo. Really did not do much. Worried some guys. And there's the UAZ. And there's +2. Oh, 2. That is 4 BMP2s ready to wreck anything that comes out. There's it. Oh, they run. Oof. They don't even get a shot on. Or they got one shot on, but they missed. Ah, but there's the Mi-25 there. Oh, and the Q5D. The MP2s are falling back, but the LSR-40 are engaging the Mi-25. Yeah, 24-50 range, so same range. And Q5D loses target, so it just circles around. Nope, and one walkout from Zarto. Looks like he's bringing some... Ooh, is that some speciality? Oh my. And he's also bringing a Command M1. Nice. He says that, yeah. It's not a horrible... Plane itself is not horrible, it's not great either. It's basically like an Su-22, but with better ECM. Yeah, the ZSU-57-2, so this fire support are just not great because they have such a short salvo length. They just kind of fail to stun. Or to keep things stunned. Like, that's where the PVAT, or the... Oh, what is it? The M136CS, is that what it is? The US Vulcan M113? That's fun because it only has one armor, but because it has infinite salvo length, it just keeps shooting and shooting and shooting. And PTZ-89 goes down. Oh, Syria takes... No, actually misses. Oh, hey, look, SU-27SK. Oh, that's evacing. SU-61 is turned off. SU-27 takes out the seed, but it goes down. Looks like it took a hit from this LSTR and the OSA. Anyway, BM-21 fired up basically the rest of its salvo off. And no, actually panicked some guys. Impressive. Gruber. Anyway. But the BMP2s are kind of there to wreck Bruner's plans. Oh, but he's opening up with the mortars. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick though. Those BMP2s are pretty murderous. Ooh, and they've closed to almost point-blank range with the T-55. Oh, takes out one of them. Oh, but it's stunned. ZSU goes down. Another one goes down. Q5D is out. Okay, drops one bomb. I think it's the moat shoots him. But the LSTR and the OSA take it out. Oh! Wow, the Hosantrons actually took out the BMP2s. They must have been pretty badly damaged. I didn't check their HP or anything. Okay, there's two HQ-61s there. That's probably going to knock out most planes that go in that general direction. Probably. Can't confirm for certain. That's running low on fuel. And more ZSE-90s. That's with Zanchi 85. I don't think I've seen any, whatchamacallit, ZSDs, or, not ZSD, yeah, ZSD, that's the word I'm looking for, yeah, ZSD 63Cs with, just base Zanchi. Like, that is probably your bread and butter infantry in Red Dragon, in my opinion. They're not anything special, but that is your cheap spam. But that also depends on whether or not you... Maybe people decide to know I don't need cheap spam. I don't need 15-point line infantry, or line infantry that come in at 15 points, I should say. Because, you know, they're 75 infantry, so they're not great at all with a standardized machine gun. Really nothing special about them. Okay, Syria 30 is out. Is there something spotted he wants to kill? Like, what is it? Oh, he has got some Yukyunde on the side there. Or at the top, I should say. Okay. Or I guess it's Zarto's side, my top. Whatever. Oh, well, I didn't notice. Zarto, yeah, I captured. Alpha, he also put a CV into India. As I pointed out earlier, I just didn't point out that he has +4. That's 240 to 178. Just a little bit. There's a little bit of an advantage there. Oh, mortars are smoking. Looks like he's going to try doing another push. Got the Zanchi 85. Looks like he's... I'm not quite sure where he's going to try and push, to be honest. And Zarto, in response, is firing at the Zanchi. Probably saw them moving in. His mortar didn't really do anything. Is he going to... Yeah, it looks like he's aiming again. Oh, leader being spotted out in the open. They're engaging the Spezza of Claire, but there's still the Specialny Jednotki. Oh, Zanchi. No, still not taking any losses. Oh, looks like some Murostrochi out in the open. The Oak T62 Vidro 2, it is a fun one. I like it. That's an alright 15-pointer. Bad optics, though. Or poor optics. Okay, those Zanchi are out in the open now. Oh, and you got that. It was going after the M1 Wilkes. Put one hit into it. Oh, another hit. They probably put a couple hits into it. FCR take out a ZSC 90. Actually, are panicked now. Probably from the ZSC's blowing up. Oh, there you go, J7H. Ooh, MiG 2913 takes a bite out of that. Did it get its bomb off? Doesn't look like it. Oh, all the ZSDs are down. Zanchi are now out of friends. Unless the ZSU 57-2s can pull off a miracle. Along with a Recon T-55. At least this one gets a 50. That's what's nice about the North Korean one. Most of them don't have 50s if I recall correctly. I could be mistaken though. Another Shochi getting taken apart by some Yukyunde. Oh, Syria 30's out. Probably going after the ZTQ and gone. Oh, there is still the PTZ-89, and that could potentially be trouble if it was, I don't know, stopped its aim. But that Wilk is probably going to wreck it. That's poor optics. If it had medium optics, that'd actually be kind of decent almost, I think. I'd have to do the math on that one. Anyway, 28 minutes. I don't know why I decided to point out the time left in the replay. Or the time in the replay. Yeah, so Zarto has taking a +4, he's at 416 to 178. WZ just driving right into an SBW 80. Speziov Clara dropping back a bit. And MiG-29 just circling the Polish ASF. Oh, there we go. BMP2s. 4 stack of them. And another SU-27 SK. And another 4-stack Izanchi. Oh, they're threatening to shoot missiles at each other. However, the missiles on the MiG-29 are substantially better, because they are 60% accuracy versus the 50% accuracy on this guy. Same range, though. So, yeah. And they're both the same price with the same ECM. The SU-27 SK basically trades missile quality for missile quantity, because it carries an extra... It has an extra pair of MRAMs over the MiG-29. And that's game. Zorto was victorious with 500 conquest points to Runer's 178. Runer had 910 kills, Zorto had 2,230. Yeah, I'm bringing this down. Oh, well, Zarto wins, so he moves on to the next round. Runer gets to move to the losers round. As for the battle itself, so they kind of, both players went opposite of each other. Runer did, the top push, the 2-point India push, while Zarto did the 2-point alpha push. And like you normally see when people do those pushes like that, is the person who pushes from this perspective, the bottom part of the map, they tend to win, because that is where their more points are. That being said, Zarto also, did a very good push there. Pushed right and just kept pushing. He identified that he had the overmatch and just went for it. As for Runer, he definitely identified he had an overmatch as well in India, but he just failed to capitalize on it. It's just because, I don't know, it's just, once you get to India, you're just kind of there. That, and he failed, Runer failed to adequately secure India. He really did anything there. He also kind of, Zarto also did a decent job of speed bumping Runer with his units, with what units he did have there. Outside of that, those are the big points. I don't know if this battle was necessarily decided in the opener, but it definitely swung it well within Zarto's favor, especially after he whacked the that ZTZ 85-3. That was a big loss for Runer. Yeah, it was just... Yeah, I guess it's just... Basically what happens, Zarto did a lot of better trades in the opener, and that just swung the point advantage, deciding to his favor and for what he had on the map. And, yeah, before I ramble on forever, I'm Xander Turon, and this was the second round of the Nerfed DLC tournament. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care now.